So if you didn't already know, there is a huge energetic consciousness shift happening right now. Maybe your physical eyes don't see it, but we are feeling beings. We have feeling receptors because we're based off of frequency, because everything in this universe is energy and you're made up of energy and everything else is energy. So it is an energetic transition before it is a physical one. Sorry. A lot of people have been feeling it. A lot of people have been saying that life is not the way it was. It feels different. Time is going so much more faster, and that's because it fucking is. There is a shift in consciousness happening, whether you feel it or not. What does this mean? This means that literally everything that you've come to know about this world is going to be swept away, as it currently has been for the past few years, and pretty soon you're going to physically see it. But it's been happening behind closed doors because this planet has been controlled for the wrong fucking reasons. So then in the universe, in space, however the fuck you think it works, I think it's in the water. I think it's in the oceans. It's not up there. But anyways, we're not going to get into that. This planet has been controlled by beings who wanted to enslave humans. Like, we're rats. We're executing the labor for them. But we're actually really fucking powerful, divine, and spiritual beings. So we can't have it that way, right? So we all reincarnated individually at this time on the planet to get to know the old version of Earth. But every single baby that is being born right now knows what it's getting into. It is getting into this huge consciousness shift to get to know the new version of Earth, which is peaceful, united, harmonious. It's not based on money. It is not operating in the third dimensional physical reality, which is based on fear. Quite literally everything about this reality exists because of the vibration of fear. The vibration being the frequency, the energetic level. Not gonna get into that. What can you do as your own individual separated fragment of infinite consciousness to help evolve the rest of collective consciousness? So if you didn't already know, at the core, at the base of who you are unconditional love, you are unconditional light, you are just pure divine, just you're God. Now, when I say you're God, I don't mean a certain replica like the guy wearing sandals. I'm saying God energy, the creation of everything, the creator of everything. You know what So you are God who reincarnated into this physical plane, and you think you're separated from that. You think you need to get on your knees and pray to some different energy when it's all you. To help the collective consciousness, remember, you need to do the inner work. You need to go within yourself, and you need to address the shadows that are living within you. So whether that's all of the fucking trauma you experienced and you never fully felt through, whether it's the emotions of pain and grief, or whether it's all the unworthiness that we're conditioned to keep with us for an entire fucking lifetime, you are the processor of these lower energetic currents. So fear and anger and sadness and shame, all of these things are lower energetic currents. Since you are God, you are divine consciousness, and you literally are like one of the most powerful fucking energies. You can transmute those little lower fuckers back into love, back into light, which is literally what you're here to do. You are here to purge all of the darkness that has been chilling in this third physical dimension, to transcend it back into the fifth dimension of love and unity. Isn't that fucking cool? So what I want you to do is stop looking outward. Stop trying to fix problems on the outside. Tend to your inner self. Take care of yourself, because everything will then be reflected onto your outer reality, since everything is a mirror. Everything's a hologram projector thing. How can you be of service to your brothers and sisters? Because we are all connected. We are all united. And the biggest fucking scam is that we are separated from one another. So if you can tap back into that feeling of connection, and literally this is the technique called Ho'oponopono thing, but I apply it everywhere I go. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I forgive you. Thank you. I see strangers and I repeat that to myself in my mind, because maybe they do not have the capacity to heal themselves, but I have the awareness to know that we are all connected, and that if I send love and I send light to this person, I don't need to love them under certain conditions. I don't need them to show up in a certain way. I just love them because everything is, and we're all connected, so nothing is separate from me. So I love all of the external different fucking realizations of myself that are experiencing their own singular experience. Send love to everyone, send love to everything. Anything that triggers you is showing you where you are not free. So be aware of that and welcome that, and just don't resist anything that's showing itself to you. The best thing that you can do for the collective is use your authenticity, and however way is the most playful and easy and loving way for you to show up in the world. Personally, for me, it's making content, being myself, being creative. When I get an idea, when I meditate and something just shows up in my conscious mind and I'm like, holy fucking shit, I need to make a video about this right now. That is how I express my gratitude for my experience, and I am of value for people, because there's stuff that I say that people really need to hear. But if I discontinue myself and say, I'm not gonna say that, people are gonna judge me, you need to fucking show up authentically as who you really fucking are, because that is why you're soul reincarnated. You need to be willing to look stupid, to look different. You need to be willing to get past the fear, because like I said, we've been operating on a vibration of fear. You need to be willing to jump. You need to be willing to inform people and really speak up of your truth and really be who you are. Because hey, guess what? Domino effect, when you are who you genuinely are, at the base of who you are, your authentic true self, it is going to inspire so many fucking beings that are stuck right now. Beings that think they have to be a certain way, they have to be stuck in a box, whatever it is. However you want to show up in the world, being your authentic self, you need to show up and do that. That is how you are of value to the collective, because if you free yourself from all of these ties to the past, all of these ties to the trauma and the suffering, you are showing others that they can free themselves. What happens when everyone frees themselves of their darkness and realize that they're love and they're light and that we're all connected in unity and compassion? What happens? The vibration of fear, it ain't popular anymore, okay, bitch? I'm sorry, that was very hectic, but that's what wanted to come out. So, you gotta love it.